Savage. Oh my gosh, everybody. Yeah, you missed updates. Just said I'm okay. I am well. I am well. I am well. I am well. I mean, my fasting blood sugar was 14, which is very high, so they thought that I'm diabetic. Hi, Natalie. So it's not treated right now, so I have to talk to my doctor about that today. He said to ask her about something called Ozempic, which helps you like lose weight and control your diabetes. He said that skin infections are at higher risk when you have uncontrolled diabetes. Excuse me! Stop beezing, I'm trying to do things. Ozempic is awesome. Are you? Does it work? Is it expensive? That honestly, that's enough to make me go, fuck this shit. And start chowing down on the fucking quinoa and oatmeal because I'm like over going to the fucking ER. I was in the shower today thinking about that. I'm like, this is sickening. This is like, if I don't, like I'm literally gonna like die. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We just do a quick video on certain things and there's in my life that are affecting my health, and I'll go through them each and every, one by one. The main things are my ovarian cysts and my weight. And so I'll start with the weight. Basically, my weight is my main medical issue. It's very, I've had this weight issue my whole life, and I have severe food addiction, addiction to food. No matter how much you think you can take control of your life, sometimes you just have to admit you don't have control over it. And that's what I am doing. I am completely powerless over food. Like they say in OA, I just right now can't do it on my own. I was supposed to see this doctor. It's a doctor to help with weight loss. He has a clinic, a weight loss clinic, and I was supposed to meet with him September 5th. I said I would call and reschedule, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see this doctor for sure, not this week, the next week. That's what I'm going to try to make an appointment for. I acknowledge that I probably need help. It's finally to the point where, yes, I need help. Like I said, when you're addicted to food, you don't eat yourself to 400 pounds because you are a bit hungrier than everyone else in the world, So, for the cysts. So for those of you who don't know, I have two bilateral, meaning on one, each, a cyst on every ovary. They're 16 by 10 centimeters, they're very large, and they are borderline serous tumors. They are solid. They are not, it's not polycystic ovarian. I was reading up more on my reports from my gynecologist oncologist, and they, PCOS is little fluid-filled sacs. They're not solid complex cysts. So this is, treated usually with surgery, not with hormone therapy or anything like that. The doctor, I was putting off surgery to try and take health in my own hands, and I've been really very sucking at that, obviously, and I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to do, so I haven't been able to, and I have a follow-up with her on the 20th of September, waiting to know, hey, are you going to try to lose weight? Are you going to try to shrink these on your own? And the doctor is very skeptical that will happen because of the type of cysts they are. I had one removed, a very large one removed in January of 2011, and there were borderline cancerous cells, so that's why they think that they keep growing back, because the type of cells that were left behind, unless you remove the entire ovary, there's cells left behind and they will grow back. And these ones grew back rapidly. They grew back within less than a year. See the doctor, see if I can lose some weight in the next, month or so. And I know I'm probably gonna have to have surgery with Ever, so, and it's probably gonna be a total hysterectomy because I would like to preserve my ovaries, but the ovaries are like the cysts are probably like 4 or 5 times larger than the ovary, and they're just, I don't think it's salvageable. And did not have a single thing to eat. I've been out for most of the day running errands and had appointments, which I'll get into in a minute, but first, no, it's not the healthiest option. That being said, I don't want people picking on my food choices today. In the comments, thank you very much. If it annoys you that if I'm going to eat not the healthiest right now, then, I don't mean to sound offensive, but Korean barbecue burger. Their medium is like a friggin' large. Okay. New Korean barbecue burger. What's on it? Some kind of Korean flavored bacon, I think. Cheese, pepper jack, I think. Pickled red onions and mayo, lettuce, tomato. Beady bite. It's hot. I was so hungry. I'm at the doctor's office. I woke up late because I was up late, and I did a live stream, but I cleaned my whole house, like top to bottom. The office company came in to do furnace work today, so I woke up, I'm like, oh crap, really had to get ready really quick, had a quick shower, did whatever, fed my cats, get to the doctor's office, and I have bad anxiety, right? So I barely leave my house anymore. There's a screaming child. Screaming babies for me are like nails on a chalkboard, or more like nails in my eardrums. It just made my anxiety go up. So I saw my family physician. I got a script to try the Ozempic, which I have to go to a pharmacy and get. I finally got some blood test results, and I know a lot of you are going to think I'm lying because when I tested my sugars, they were high. Yesterday I tested it. It was high, but I had some juice, right before testing it. So, but the A1C is different than just testing your blood sugar. This is A1C is over like a 3-month period or whatever. So my doctor had ordered A1C a while ago, and the A1C, she said, was 6. So I don't know what's going on with that. Because 6 for A1C is not diabetic. I mean, I guess that's good. My blood pressure was 127/70 something when they checked it there. And so I'm starting the Ozempic. My wound's not infected, which is good. And it is healing. She's going to check on my referral for the bariatric clinic. Because she said she referred me to the bariatric clinic, but I guess I know I'm talking about this stuff while eating a burger. I have asthma. She had the report, printed it out for me, that I have from the respirologist. I have asthma. Untreated asthma. I need to go get my puffer. So she prescribed me some puffers for that. This Ozempic injection is once a week. Little needle. It's supposed to help you lose weight, curb your appetite, whatever. We'll see how it goes. So, that's out of the way. I'm away from the screaming kid. So yeah, that's that. Gonna finish my burger, hit the road, go for a nice drive. It's beautiful sunny. We have about 2 hours of sunlight left. So I picked up a pizza. One thing I miss is the amazing pizza there. They have legit amazing pizza, like award-winning pizza. So I got a medium so that I can bring some home for Pete's for dinner. Woo! It's huge. They still put those little buns in the middle. It's gonna be, give it to an animal. Woo! Almost knocked something out there. Still piping hot. Oh my gosh, it's too hot. Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. Opened all my windows to hurry and cool off my pizza already. It's minus 13 degrees Celsius out. It's amazing how food is tied to nostalgia, to our memories. You know, it's in our lives every day. It's unavoidable. It's just always there, you know. Hey guys, hey. How are you? So this is not the video that I thought I would be making. I was actually going to do a recipe for you guys, and I was really excited to do that, have all the ingredients ready, and I started getting ready. I'm in my nightgown now, but after I did my makeup, I just kind of crashed, and that's what I've been struggling with the past while, actually, trying to be really energetic and, you know, normal, I guess you could say, in my videos, but behind the scenes, I'm battling some health issues, and the one that I've been battling while I'm battling my breathing issues that I'm in testing for, but the one that's really draining my energy is the one with my digestive problems and just constantly going to the bathroom. Yeah, it's going to be a bit TMI, but going to the bathroom about, I would not exaggerating, about 10 times a day, and it's painful when I go, and it's diarrhea, and I don't feel good at all. Like, I can just tell that it feels a lot different from my usual problems from just, this is not just from eating something bad, because it doesn't matter what I eat. I had a very healthy breakfast, you know, fiber cereal with blueberries and some eggs, and I might be dehydrated. I don't know. I'm starting to feel very weak and just very, very lethargic. And the past couple of days, I haven't even really had an appetite because I know that if I eat, it's not going to be fun going to the washroom, quite honestly. So, I think at this point, I do have a call out to my doctor, but I'm not sure if I want to wait around. If I'm dehydrated, I don't really want to play with that. When was it? A few years back, I had a hospital stay for pain management because of my cysts. I was having so much pain, and when I had those pain attacks, I had to go to the hospital for pain management, and I had contracted, because you have to share a bathroom with somebody, I had contracted C. diff while there, and oh man, like, you really know something's wrong when you have C. diff, because you're running to the bathroom, it's painful, and that's kind of how I feel now, and I'm very bloated and just gassy. And anyway, so they gave me antibiotics, but I never got retested, and I don't know if one of my past hospital stays, I had contracted something. I don't know what happened. They say sometimes it can come back and you can get reinfected, and sometimes people need, that's when I think I talked about this, but sometimes people need a fecal transplant to rebuild the gut microbiome, which doesn't sound very fun, but it makes me feel better, you know. So, and I have been trying to act very normal. Like, this is just some digestive problems I always have. I probably just have like irritable bowel syndrome or something, but this just feels different. Like, I have been trying to act normal, like I said, and I just sometimes had been eating things that probably shouldn't have. When I do eat, it's not things that are honestly video worthy, but I will be cooking some homemade meals, which I would like to share with you guys. Just the way I'm feeling, honestly, just only really have the energy to lay in bed, and I'm just always thirsty. So I'll keep you guys updated. I don't want us to keep a lot of my life private. I just feel like at this point that I should just share what I want to share, because honestly, this is the internet, this is YouTube, and I'm really, for real, starting to be okay with getting, you know, the fact that people are just going to talk about me no matter what I do in my videos, no matter what's going on in my life. So, you know, why not? So, just washed my face and had a shower, and I'm back in some pajamas. So I just wanted to do a quick update for you and talk a bit about how I'm doing on this new injection I'm on for diabetes and for weight loss. So I'm on an injection called Ozempic, and I'm on a 0.25 milligram dose to start, and in 2 weeks I'll be moving up to 0.5 milligrams. Now this injection, once a week injection, is used to lower your A1C and blood sugars, and also to lose some weight. There is some nausea, and recently there's more fatigue, so I'm just really tired all the time lately. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get. And the doctor did say to expect some pretty nasty side effects, but from what I hear, they do taper down in the subsequent weeks to months or whatever. So, and I have been changing my name back and forth on my channel, my banners, as if, you know, thinking that changing my banner and my name will like just change everything. But I'm in like an identity crisis right now, and I really don't know what the heck I'm doing. So bear with me. I know it's amusing to a lot of you, and I know it's laughable. Yeah, I know a lot of you have been at my live streams, and like I said, it's not going to be a permanent thing. I know I've been doing so many of them, but it's just an easy way to just press, you know, turn on the camera and hang out with 1,000 people or so and just share my day, because I really do like sharing a lot of stuff. So I'm kind of an attention whore, so I appreciate the attention you guys are giving me. Diet-wise, how I'm doing with eating, I'll probably talk less about it on my channel in regards to weight loss and stuff like that, only because I feel a lot of the time when I bring that subject up again, I figured out that what bothers me about it is I'm always justifying my choices. I find myself always justifying my choices. I always find myself justifying what I'm eating, and that kind of justification, it can be toxic. And so the problem is everybody has a different opinion on what is healthy, on what someone should eat to lose weight. You know, I almost feel like I get told off, I guess, in a sense, by a lot of people. Like, what are you doing? No, don't eat that. That has too many carbs. Or it's just like, I just envision the tone. And I guess with writing a comment, the tone doesn't really come through as well as, you know, maybe sometimes people don't mean to sound that way. But she said she referred me to the bariatric clinic, but, yes, I know I'm talking about this stuff while eating a burger. But I'm just going to stop justifying what I'm eating or what I'm doing. I know I put a post up a while ago about making drastic changes, and you know what, that's part of my disorder. Is just also, again, in therapy, what I'm going to be working to get away from in order to have a repaired relationship with food, because no matter what diet you go on, if you don't repair your relationship with food, it's going to make relapses a lot more likely. Sometimes, yes, you see me eat Chinese food, you see me eat pizza, and I'm not making excuses for what I'm eating. It's just that I'm having a really hard time with extremes and completely eliminating things immediately from my diet. And I'm very impulsive. So a lot of the time I announce things, and that has always been to my detriment. So I don't know, hopefully I learn one day that not to be so impulsive. But again, you know, it's something I have to work on. It's something I have to learn to improve. People have this perception that because of the back and forth and because of not following through on certain things and, you know, announcing I want to be super healthy and then eating something that would not be considered healthy, that people just see me as somebody who's not wanting to change, who's not doing things to change behind the scenes. And That's fair enough. I think that I need more psychiatric help than what I have, but I'm wondering if I have something else going on. I've never been properly psychiatrically evaluated, and it's really, really hard to get in to see a psychiatrist here right now. So it's just something I'm continuing to struggle with, and yeah. I do have a therapist. I don't talk to them every day, maybe once every 2 weeks or something like that. It depends. It's not really a fixed schedule anymore because I did cancel before. But I just wanted to let you guys know, yes, I am working on things. And like I said, the road to victory is paved with all kinds of failure. So maybe we just need to stop looking at failure as such a negative thing and just kind of normalize it a little bit. I feel like a pig, but you know what? Oink, oink.